And we've been waiting for this, a triple threat match. One fall to a finish between three very hungry competitors.
Egos, feelings, and bodies are... Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
Quick kick out from her there.
He's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Jawbreaker. Ooh. Brutal club.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, she had Naomi's number.
Sent hard into the corner. Ooh, what a calf kick.
Returning back to the ring.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Victoria retaliates.
Oh, what a headbutt. A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match.
Oof, that can knock you out.
And she quickly turned that around.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Caught that and reversed it.
Ratton showing no fear, no intimidation.
And for all of Naomi's athleticism, she found herself unable to counter there.
We're going to see if she can handle the damage from a triple threat match.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, reversal catches Tiffany. Oh, choke lift. Power. And then just absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Shades of the old EC-dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. She managed to avoid that offense. Victoria anticipated that one. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Propped up in the corner.
Into the corner. Face first.
And a vicious kick to the arm. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. Oh, man. Bang!
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Come on. This has gone way too far. Just stop this up. Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Naomi felt that one big time.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. And they're still in this.
Unbelievable resilience. Naomi staying alive here tonight.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. Running sit-out jawbreaker. This beating is taking its toll on her.
Naomi made sure she felt the glow on that one.
Oh, Naomi goes for a quick ride.
Ooh, sharp elbow. Boom!
Oh! What a show of disrespect standing on their opponent.
Into a moonsault.
She'll take things into the ring.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Bullseye!
And I think Naomi might have been busted up there, too.
Great athleticism. Right to the kidneys from behind. Boom!
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
It's incredible how these women have been going at it in this one.
What's really incredible is that they still seem far from finished.
She's just looking to survive now.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
Hold on! Victoria retaliates.
Oh, nice bulldog. Ooh.
Just like that, she turned it around. Clothesline, so effective.
And over the top into a rough landing. Look out!
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Series of boots.
Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Devastating elbow.
What's coming next? Back suplex.
Very nice. Uh-oh. Powerbomb.
Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's kick.
Is that gonna decide it for Victoria?
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Catches the leg. That took athleticism. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Kick out. She still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
She gets put in the corner.
Into the bulldog.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Does Naomi have enough to kick out? Tiffany gets a huge win.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
Quite the performance from all three superstars in this match.
Three superstars absolutely giving it their all, with one breaking away from the pack in the most dominant way possible. What a match. What a win.
And we've got one of the most tenacious women in the WWE, Tegan Knox, in the ring tonight.
The girl with the shiniest wizard is certainly a tough competitor. While she seems to have a bright and shiny personality outside the ring, once she steps through those ropes, it's all business for Tegan.
Yeah, Byron, and you certainly don't want to stand in her way.
But they've got to compete with the always calculating mind of Victoria.
Not only focused on breaking boundaries, she's also focused on breaking her opponents, picking her opponents apart mentally before dissecting them physically inside the ring. Victoria is dangerous. Suplex!
Oh, man.
Did you hear that impact? Tegan Nox is quite the resilient superstar, never shies away from a fight. Corey, if you could pinpoint one thing Nox should focus on here in this matchup, what would it be?
Well, Cole, that type of style is certainly commendable, but it's not always the smartest. And playing things smart is the key, something Nox needs to remember tonight.
Now Victoria asserting control.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers. Boom, right to the midsection. Running knee.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Ooh, smashing the jaw.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
What a chop. Oh, that knee just rocked him.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. I can't see this fight going much deeper.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Just like that, Nox finds a counter.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Turns it around.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Oh, sits straight into the corner hard.
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh, my God.
Tegan Nox has lost any momentum here.
Yeah, Nox is having trouble fighting. Soaring.
Dropping the leg. Oh, man.
Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Candice LeRae is a textbook example of looks can be deceiving. As sweet and harmless as she may seem in the ring, she's anything but.
She's the poison pixie for a reason, Cole. This pint-sized powerhouse is cunning. She's intense. She's no pushover.
You underestimate Candice LeRae at your own risk.
But they've got to compete with the always calculating mind of Victoria.
Not only focused on breaking boundaries, she's also focused on breaking her opponents, picking her opponents apart mentally before dissecting them physically inside the ring. Victoria is dangerous. Started the count.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Corey, what's the best way to approach a veteran like Candice LeRae in the ring?
Well, Candice is tough, Cole. She can be beaten down and still come back for more. So if you want to have a chance against Candice, you're going to have to out-tough her.
Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forearm.
Hit the ropes. Oh, running knee strike.
Victoria crafting an attack.
Oh my, down with authority. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Oh, choke lift. Power. And then just dropping them. Now Victoria asserting control.
Yeah, this has become a battle of toughness, and Candice, surprisingly, is being out-toughed here.
Momentum going back to Candice's corner.
Candice trying to bring the fight again in this one.
Back elbow.
Did you see that? She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Rocked with the point of the elbow. She's in a bad way here.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Oh, look at this. Hair-pull mat slam. Candice falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
This is not where she... Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Oh. Ow! Working on the leg. Oh, man, by the hair. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad. Come on, this isn't right. Into a sidewalk slam. Face plant.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better. Springboard.
Didn't work out, into a power bomb. Headbutt.
Golly. Golly, that sounded rough.
Oh, look at that scope slam. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud.
To the sky.
Down hard with the leg drop.
Victoria setting her opponent up into a spider's web.
A little showboating from Victoria.
Victoria lifting her opponent up. Will's pick.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Will's pick.
LeRae's on her last breath.
Here we go. Cover. 2 count. Oh, she's still alive.
Candice is digging deep into the reserves now. Has to find a way to shake things off.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Oh, man.
Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Now Victoria asserting control.
Candice is getting the window shut at every opening. Ooh! Well-placed kick.
Uh-oh.
Powerbomb!
Whoa. You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for...
Pin attempt on Victoria. And referee cuts off the count in one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
A blow to the back of the neck. She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Oh, my goodness.
Just striking at will.
From way up high.
Victoria anticipated that one.
What a shot. Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus. Wow. Metal rope forearm on point.
DDT!
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Oh, what a kick. Victoria gonna deliver her finishing move. Spider's web. Bam! Oh! Oh, the jaw getting rattled. Candice now undertaking a barrage.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
And Victoria able to reverse that. Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's peak.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it? Turning it into the pin.
Two. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
Candice LeRae facing defeat here tonight.
How Candice handles things moving forward is going to make all the difference in the world. This loss could eat at her, or she could decide not to let it beat her. Tegan Nox is someone to really admire. She's got that hunger, that drive that you really need in this business. She's always willing to put everything she has into this, and that really shines through in her matches.
That drive of Nox could really serve her well here in this match.
But they've got to compete with the always calculating mind of Victoria.
These two trading one blow after another.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Who will break first? That is the question.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oh, man.
Boom, what a kick. Oh. Boom, what a kick.
Ooh. Measuring. Oof. Face stop.
On that exchange, it looks like Tegan lost some focus.
Victoria's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Tegan Nox has a well-documented history of knee injuries. Corey, I imagine if you're facing Nox, you're going to go after the knees, right?
Most definitely, Cole. It might sound harsh, but it's effective and oftentimes necessary. But even if you don't target Nox's knees, you still have to do anything to keep her down and out, to keep her grounded. The knees are just the easiest path to that.
What's Victoria got planned? All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block.
She's also reversing the momentum on her.
If Nox was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Now Victoria asserting control.
This is what you have to do against Nox. Anything to keep her down and out.
How humiliating. Just kicks to the face.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
She left herself open.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Victoria never saw that coming.
She's pushing back now.
Looks like she's ready to turn the tides in this match.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Power slam. Tegan's hopes are waning.
Well, we know the toughness Nox possesses. She needs to show it now.
Stops the kick.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Would you look at this? She is removing.
Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, diving moonsault. Oh. No! And she's reeling now.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
What's coming next?
Back suplex. Very nice. Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
Nox cuts her off.
Nox reversing the momentum on her.
If Nox was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Headbutt. Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
Their competition can really bring out
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
Superplex!
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Boot right to the throat. And Nox is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, but Tegan can't allow this burst to hinder her.
The spider's web. Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
And Tegan's laid out.
And straight into the pin attempt.
There's two. Time to enjoy the win.
A familiar face here joining in on the celebration. This has got to feel good. Not only do you win the match, you got your friend there to celebrate with you.
Guys, with Victoria in the ring, you know things can get out of hand pretty quickly.
Yeah, we've definitely seen how willing Victoria is to push the limits of the rules. While she is a trailblazer in women's wrestling, she did that with a bit of a mean streak compelling her.
Like they say, Brian, every road has its thorns, and boy, does Victoria have thorns.
But let's shift the spotlight to Indy Hartwell for a moment. This is a superstar who has won the hearts and minds of the WWE Universe through hard work and gritty determination. Every time Indy gets in the ring, she is out to prove herself.
Indy has said that she's done with doubt. It's a pretty inspirational mindset that could take her far in this business.
Ah, look at this. Hair-pulled mat slam. The damage is starting to affect her.
That's the kind of ability Victoria is looking to show tonight. Oh, God.
What's coming next? Back suplex. Very nice. And momentum is slipping away from Indy.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
Indy finally creates some more offense for herself.
Yeah, but Indy needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Corey, I've got to ask, what's the strategy when you're going one-on-one with Indy Hartwell?
You've got to use Indy's size against her, Cole. Indy Hartwell's just shy of 6 feet tall, and she has long limbs. So twist those limbs up. Get her to flail and flop around. Do anything to turn that size advantage into a disadvantage.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh, God. She's been slowed down. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. She gets a quick kick out there.
She's still in this one.
And she reversed it. Oh, back elbow. Oh, a chop. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. And here we go now, top rope. Military press slam. Oh, ouch. Bang. Lifting them with a choke. Look at this power and then splat. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? The arm absorbing the damage. Now Victoria asserting control.
This is how you use Hartwell's size against her. Just look at her, flailing around at this point.
You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
Lift off. And the diving leg drop right on target.
Measuring. Oh, face stop. Oh, sharp knee. being dropped onto the top rope.
Oh, look at this now. Corey, when you're up top like that, there's only one way to go. Oh, my God. Hartwell struggling to defend herself.
Tough spot for Indy.
As the wrist trapped.
And this is just next level brutality.
Victoria lifting her opponent up.
Critical danger for Indy.
Cover, cover, cover.
2. And well, after winning the matchup, out of the ring and
time to hit the shower.
celebrating and oh, yeah, come on now.
Of course, we should have known better.
Oh, thank goodness here. Sent all the way to the outside, thank goodness. Noble display.
Every woman wants it. Few get the distinction of holding it. This match is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The prestige of this title can't be overstated. Every member of our women's division covets this title and wants their turn as champion.
But there can only be one, and that's about to be decided right here.
Elbow drop!
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive. Might have just taken one step closer to the title with that power bomb. And Victoria able to reverse that. She's back in the ring now. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Ouch. Didn't go to plan for Jax. Oh, clothesline. Face buster. Oh, right into a counter. Taking out the arm, great strategy. Ooh, devastating kick. Corey, how much is Nia Jax's status as a powerhouse going to factor into this match?
I could see that being the story of this entire match, Cole. Nia really needs to assert her power out here. I'm talking about using every muscle, throwing your weight around, the works.
shot to the gut will break things up.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Clothesline. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Big elbow.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Victoria taking care of business with that attack.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more.
But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss?
Measuring. Oof, face stopped. Getting set up in the corner now. Legs getting tangled in the corner, stuck in the tree of woe.
Knee left. Boom.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Uh-oh, way too much.
Diving moonsault!
Headlock takeover, slowing down the pace.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Uh-oh.
A quick reversal from her.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
But Nia has to push now while the window's open.
Up for the electric chair.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. And the champ gets free at one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Things have really broken down in this rivalry, guys. I don't even know if there's even any rhyme or reason anymore. These superstars just want to destroy each other.
Yeah, and while that's a fine motivation for a horror movie villain, all logic is seemingly flown out the window in this rivalry. All that's driving them is emotion. The emotion to destroy each other.
Spider's web. Victoria taking it to the top rope.
Take off.
A devastating leg drop.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Really wrenching it.
And she's set right into that corner.
Sending her up on the top rope. Up top, look at the power here. Incredible. Military press slam, what power!
Complete dominance.
Jax cannot be overpowered.
Caught with a clothesline. Double underhook applied. Up and...
Turn Nia Jax around there. And look at front back suplex.
Very nice.
Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Champ close to ending it here. Could that be enough?
For the win. A kick out by the challenger, keeping the championship dream alive.
Crank in the head. Victoria is really fired up.
Don't do it.
Suicide dive.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before. We've seen these women throw just about everything at each other, and somehow they keep...
Way too... Oh, diving moonsault! Nia Jack's just getting worked on here.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
Spider's web. Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's kick.
That could be enough to continue the reign. Looking to capitalize on that move. Victoria wins and keeps the title.
Guys, Victoria in the ring, you know things can get out of hand pretty quickly.
Yeah, we've definitely seen how willing Victoria is to push the limits of the rules. While she is a trailblazer in women's wrestling, she did that with a bit of a mean streak propelling her.
Like they say, Brian, every rose has its thorns, and boy, does Victoria have thorns.
And standing on the other side of the ring is the Poison Pixie. Now, I understand Candice wasn't happy with how her career was going, but to win at all costs?
Yes, Byron. Candice is a world-traveled competitor who got sick of looking up at the lights and instead created her own opportunity by any means necessary.
Oh,
point of the elbow finds the mark. Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent. Locks up.
Oh, boy, making a statement with that shove.
Oh, she retaliates. Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl!
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover. Super kick! No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Springboard caught in midair. Powerbomb. Lands the elbow.
Ooh.
What's coming next? A back suplex. Corey, what's the best way to approach a veteran like Candice LeRae in the ring?
Well, Candice is tough, Cole. She can be beaten down and still come back for more. So if you want to have a chance against Candice, you're going to have to out-tough her.
She's looking winded now.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
And Victoria able to reverse that. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Off the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Candice now undertaking a barrage.
Yeah, this has become a battle of toughness, and Candice, surprisingly, is being out-toughed here. Oh, that'll leave a mark. Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stomach.
Oh, that gets reversed on LeRae.
What a face buster!
What a show of disrespect standing on their opponent.
Into a moonsault.
Why not look like $1 million when hitting something that effective?
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey. Blasted right into the corner.
Victoria clearly wants a fight here.
Boom!
Now Victoria asserting control.
LeRae showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
Clubbing forearm.
Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop, too?
Victoria in total control, hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
I don't think there's any love lost here.
Certainly seems that tensions are rising, Michael.
I have a feeling we're only seeing the beginning, Byron.
Watching! Oh, what a leg drop.
A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers. Right to the kidneys from behind. Face first with a waistlock takedown. Hitting the ropes.
Oh, running knee strike.
A flat-out power into the scoop slam. Victoria setting her opponent up into the spider's web. That might have put it away. Two. And they have every right to be happy about the victory in this match. Hard fought as they come. Huge win.
Yeah, there were some moments there where I wasn't. Oh, hold on a second.
Hang on. Oh, you can cut the tension in here with a knife.
The irresistible force, Nia Jax in the ring and ready to get this match going.
And just remember, Nia's not concerned with if you like her methods in the ring or out of the ring or not. All that matters to her is the fact that she gets results and that all your favorites get squashed.
Yeah, Nia Jax has really been a menace, a thorn in the side of everyone who steps in her path.
And then there's the conniving mind of Victoria, already working on how she's going to get the win here.
I don't think being smart is conniving, Saxton. Victoria knows what it takes to win at all costs, and that's something that's earned her a top spot in WWE.
Oh, and back of the elbow.
What a chop.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Running knee. Hit the ropes.
To pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
You often say you have to chip away at tall and powerful opponents. Is that the case with Nia Jax?
Right you are, Cole. One big attack isn't going to be enough to lay out Jax. You've got to pile on the damage slowly and over time until the irresistible force finally comes to a screeching halt.
Knee right to the face.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Nia's getting picked apart here.
Classic strategy here against Jax, piling on as much damage as possible and chipping away at Nia's staggering power.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
What a suplex. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Draped across the top rope.
Whoa, clubbing forearm. Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force. Power slam. She's pumping herself. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Victoria retaliates.
She's able to take a stand there.
It's time for Victoria to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
And she's returning fire.
Ooh, a shot to the gut.
The face has been planted.
Uses the edge of the knee. Stops that offense from connecting. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Clothesline.
What impact.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Oh, man.
She's lost some of her stamina at this stage.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Lifting them with a choke. Look at this power and then splatter. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
This started as an exchange of some choice words.
And it quickly escalated to some choice blows, Saxton.
Hit with the knee. Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oh!
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. I think we're about to see it. Muscles them all the way up. Got the sit up, and there's the powerbomb.
And now it's all Nia.
How?
one after that is unheard of.
Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this.
Dodges away. Ooh.
Hoisted high above her head. And down.
Daring their opponent to get up as they hit the ropes. Leg drop.
She's going for the victory. Shoulder shoots up before two.
She is not done yet. Nia is looking for the final exclamation. Hits back with a jawbreaker.
Victoria going to deliver her finishing move, the spider's web. Victoria in total control, hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
This could put a stop to Nia.
I think that's it. That must be it. Big victory tonight. Hard-fought win as well.
Your winner tonight.
Uh-oh, look out.
Oh, look who's here.
Oh, no.
Nasty assault.
The superstar never saw them coming.
Oh, come on.
A successful ambush. We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from. Elbow on the spot.
Victoria in total control, hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Is that gonna decide it for Victoria?
Oh, choke lift, power, and then just dropping that. Climbing up those ropes now.
Launching. Big leg drop.
Now Victoria asserting control.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
And look at it from a back suplex.
Gargano was waiting for that.
Every counter being answered with another.
Clothesline.
Closed fist punch.
Victoria in total control, hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
That's it. That finally has to do it.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
The spider's web. Victoria never saw that coming.
Gargano from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaded. Will that stop Victoria?
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent will show her mercy then.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Dumped face first.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close?
Winner in what?
This is one superstar you don't want to mess with.
Got that right.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Victoria.
There is a wickedness to Victoria, a desire to see others suffer.
And she's a unique kind of crazy. The kind of crazy that'll smash you over the head with a trash can.
Victoria looking as fearsome as ever.
I wouldn't want to face her.
Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill is about to wreck shop in WWE.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
The powerhouse, ready to go to work.
And the scary thing, Jade makes it all look so easy.
Guys, with Victoria in the ring, you know things can get out of hand pretty quickly.
Yeah, we've definitely seen how willing Victoria is to push the limits of the rules.
Hit hard and straight into the pin. Way too early.
Jade gets fended off. Ooh. Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. A disrespectful shove there.
And into the collar and elbow.
Aggressive shove there.
She fights back with the counter. Oh.
Wrist clutch applied. And now a series of stomps and kicks.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
The offense catching up with her now.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this. Oh my gosh, with one hand.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Locking up.
An effective shove there sends a message. Bang! Crucial counter there. Hey, Corey, I'll toss a softball your way. Do you think Jade Cargill has what it takes to get the job done here tonight?
Without a doubt, Cole. Jade Cargill's a 1 in a million talent, and she proves that every time she steps into the ring. If the intimidation factor doesn't give her the edge here, then how about her power game or her crazy athleticism? Jade's gifted in so many ways, and all of those ways can lead her straight to the W. And down with the suplex.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Chop! And now propped up in the corner.
Oh, that'll fillet your chest.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Oh, European uppercut.
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end. Jaded.
Cargill stamping an end to this.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. Victoria retaliates.
Here we go. It's popping up.
And they're going shot for shot, mode to mode. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Knife edge chop. Victoria going to deliver her finishing move, the spider's web.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Setting her up here. Oh, no.
Better make reservations at the local medical facility.
The damage is all catching up with her now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Oh, choke lift. Power. And then just splat. Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
Taking out the knee. A little showboating from Victoria. Oh, man.
Knife edge chop.
Metal rope forearm on point.
Momentum is running away from Cargill.
Alarms must be going off in Jade's head now.
Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Bad spot for Cargill. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
Victoria pulls out the win.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
WWE Women's Championship on the line here in this one. A lot of history with this title, and tonight, no doubt, these superstars hope to make history all over again.
Who will stay claim to the top of the division? Who will walk away with the gold around their waist?
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oof. And she anticipated what was coming.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Top of the elbow.
Victoria trying to ramp things up. Roll that from behind. This could be
The champion into the pin. And she gets a quick kick out.
premature to try to end things now.
Spear! Cargill gets cut off. Clothesline!
What impact.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Victoria's offensive wherewithal was on point.
And it doesn't get much larger than life than Jade Cargill.
Yeah, Cole, when you're facing off against Jade, you can't let that fact enter your mind. Jade's like a real-life superhero, and every superhero has their weaknesses. If you can stay focused and find Jade's, you'll be able to eventually topple her.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Ooh.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Jade is in a distressing spot.
And this is what happens when you find Jade's weakness, turning Jade back into a mere mortal.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Oh, ouch. Ooh. Ooh. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Able to slip away.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidating.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Ooh. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Ooh.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Bam!
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Man. Oh, caught the chin.
My gosh, she's bleeding. That last hit split open her skin.
Well-executed suplex. I don't know what's going to take to put an end to this rivalry they have.
It's going to be something fierce, I bet, Michael.
And I'll guarantee it's going to be excruciatingly painful, guys.
What's Victoria got planned?
Well-delivered suplex.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Fetch chop. Victoria setting her opponent up into the spider's web. Victoria in total control, hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Perfect execution by the champion. Cashing in on that effort.
2 count. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Now Victoria asserting control.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. And she re-enters the ring. Clotheslines!
Good Lord.
So effective. Things not going well for Jade.
And Cargill's looking for a solution.
Cuts the attack off.
Jade isn't taking this line down anymore.
Yeah, but Cargill needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Victoria wins and keeps the title.
Jade Cargill looks like she has something to say. She's in the ring, something on her mind.
Looks like she's got the championship in her sights.
And this crowd is buzzing over that.
Oh, boy. Looks like she didn't like what she heard.
Maybe she has some thoughts of her own to share with the class.
I'm sure she's here to set the record straight.
She wasn't expecting to have to answer to a challenge tonight.
It'll be a heck of a matchup if she says yes.
Here we go. She's done talking. It's time to fight.
Jade Cargill is looking ready as ever to assert herself in the women's division here tonight.
Possibly the biggest free agent signing in the history of the WWE. Jade's power and athleticism are something that will surely keep her at the top of the division.
Yeah, Byron, I think we're all excited to see what Jade Cargill does to cement herself in this match.
And then there's the conniving mind of Victoria, already working on how she's going to get the win here.
I don't think being smart is conniving, Saxton. Victoria knows what it takes to win at all costs, and that's something that's earned her a top spot in WWE.
Oh, God. Clothesline. So effective.
Victoria a step ahead there.
Right after the neck. She's being prepped for something.
Strong suplex. And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit. Anything you wish you could do to get a win, you could probably arrange it here. So my advice is to hold nothing back.
Oh, an elbow drop. I don't know if Cargill can withstand much more of this.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force. Ouch!
Oh, look. And that'll about do it, folks.
The Black Widow has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Victoria!
Victoria has seen and done it all. She's not afraid to brawl.
Yeah, Victoria is always ready to push the envelope. She can be barbaric when the match calls for it.
A true trailblazer.
An innovator of in-ring mayhem.
She just dropped an open challenge.
This is so exciting.
The Queen walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Already in the midst of a legendary career and so far from finished.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair has proven to be ready for any type of battle.
And Charlotte oozes confidence like no other.
Well, Flair has made a career of living up to the moment, becoming the moment.
Well, just the presence alone, Corey, serves as intimidation for her opponents.
And tonight, the Queen looks ready to take her throne yet again by force.
Hey, you can't deny the greatness of Charlotte Flair. She always finds a way to handle her business.
And she shows why she's the most ruthless and dominant woman in sports entertainment history.
Always guaranteed to have a vicious plan of attack.
Most are playing checkers, while the Queen is a grand master at chess.
Match underway, and Flair is ready as ever.
The Queen is always ready for action, Cole. It just comes with the territory. Charlotte was born and bred for this business and for greatness.
She's looking at it early. And she kicks out right away.
Yeah, far too early for her to expect anything else.
Placing her in the corner.
Dragon screw takedown, not finished yet.
Right into the leg lock. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
She knew how to evade that.
Fends it off. Good counter. Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
Soaring.
Leg drop connects from up high.
Oh, my goodness. Victoria crafting an attack.
Suplex.
Corey, Charlotte Flair is always such a dominant force in the ring. What can we expect to see from her opponent if they want to stifle her?
I don't know if there's any one thing you can really do against someone as well-rounded as Charlotte. I think your best bet is to try and frustrate her as much as you can. You should be able to find an opportunity if she loses her cool.
Neckbreaker.
That can make an opening for her. And Victoria able to reverse that. Clothesline.
What impact. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Victoria taking it to the top rope. Taking things back into the ring.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Victoria a step ahead there.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Ooh, slam.
With authority.
Stepped on them. What disrespect. Turns that back on Victoria.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex. A handstand
Into the knee drop.
This is starting to reach Cain and Abel levels of animosity, guys.
Jeez, Cole, I hope it doesn't go that far.
Yeah, I don't think I can stomach that.
And knew what was coming there. Knife edge chop. And Charlotte was put in check there.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Pow, what a shot. Nice running crossbody.
What a display of strength here. Are you kidding me?
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Just a debilitating neck breaker. What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside. From the apron. Look out below.
Driven into the barricade. Clothesline. She might be nearing the end of her rope.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Looks like things are about to get a whole lot more dangerous. Blast off. Crashing to the floor.
Just couldn't line it up and collided with the ground.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Boom, what impact. You know, we can stay here, guys. Oh, from the rope. Flair getting out of the ring the hard way.
Now heading outside. Hey, you gotta be careful. So many things can go wrong up there. Look out! Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Tossed back into the ring.
Crushing the knee there.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
You can tell that Charlotte has lost her cool, and her opponent capitalized on the opportunity.
Dropping them. Clubbing blow to the back.
As her opponent in a surfboard stone. Up and down. What a slam.
Victoria going to deliver her finishing move, the spider's web. Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Charlotte is in trouble. Going for the win. Not letting up.
Kicks out, kicks out.
Charlotte Flair proving why she's been the measuring stick in the women's division for so long. A lesser competitor would have stayed down for 3.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Victoria is proving to be quite the force.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
punishing their opponent.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Now Victoria asserting control.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
What's coming next? A back suplex.
Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
She counters it.
Nice running crossbody. We are seeing a next-level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that.
Check out this power. Military press way up there.
That was ridiculous.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
Boom.
Oh!
Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her. Here we go!
Suicide dive. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Into the barricade.
Evades the attack.
Caught the leg. Look at that. Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here? She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Victoria setting her opponent up into the spider's web. Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Is that gonna decide it for Victoria?
2 count. And that's it. Victoria is your winner.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
Charlotte forced to take the loss in this one.
Victoria using every twisted tactic in her head to get the win here.
Finally going to get... Oh, I thought we were going to get this match, and now an This is ridiculous.
This competitor never saw the attack coming. The official trying to get some help. Come on.
Look at this brutality. The issues between these two are so deeply rooted.
Can they even go? How can this match even take place?
I mean, from the looks of things right now, this superstar is in no condition to compete.
There's the bell to this highly anticipated match. So anticipated, these combatants couldn't even wait for the bell.
There is no reason to go through with this match after that brawl before the bell.
Oh, I can think of one very good reason. It's called pride. If you had any yourself, you might understand. Take off!
Oh, she missed.
Ooh. Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
And look at front. A back suplex. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Here we go. Through the air. And connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soap.
Up high.
Oh, big height on that moonsault.
Holy cow! What did we just see?
In terms of pure athleticism, Tiffany Stratton can compete with anyone in a WWE ring. But what can she do to truly get the advantage?
Finds the roll-up.
No good. The rope stopped the pin. Victoria retaliates.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
It looks like Stratton didn't quite expect that. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. Countered right when it was needed. Victoria with an aggressive...
Trading back and forth blows now.
Ooh! Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone from the top. Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Whoa! The height on the moonsault.
She kicks out with authority.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Oh, she's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
This incredibly bitter feud might just be near its breaking point.
No, I think we're well past breaking points. They're frankly obsessed with the idea of defeating each other.
Yeah, there's a single-minded focus to the action in the ring. This is war.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Victoria clearly wants a fight here.
She's taking things back into the ring. She saw that coming from Tiffany.
Driven down face first.
Oh! Chop block! Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and
To the sky.
comes down with a huge leg drop.
Victoria going to deliver her finishing move, the spider's web. Victoria lifting her opponent up. Will's kick.
Nothing Stratton can do now.
And staying with it, into the cover.
2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Power slam. Good night. Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block.
She countered that into her own offense.
Party's over. Good night.
She faked her off.
And she kicks out right away.
Incredible power to kick out at just one. At last, Victoria keeping that string of offense in check.
It's time for Victoria to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Tiffany finds the advantage.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Now we have to see how tough Tiffany truly can be.
Hoisted up into a backbreaker.
And
Looks
still
like
holding on.
There's more to come.
A second one. Oh, vicious headbutt.
Lighting up the chest.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Stratton is now under pressure.
Victoria's proving to be quite the...
Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up.
Widow's kick.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
Cover. 2.
What a match, and we've got company.
I'll let the mind games begin. We know there's no love lost.
And even after the match, ready for a little more.
I think we need some help here to separate these two, or else they're going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what's going to happen. It is going to pop off. Here we go.
Trading blows back and forth on our stage, and finally we've got some help. Officials desperately and unsuccessfully trying to separate these two.
All the cops. Keep these two apart.
Here's the bell and the fight's on with Piper Niven. Piper spent years kicking doors down across Europe, NXT UK, and Japan to make it to WWE.
We know Piper is capable of crushing bones and flattening opponents, but Niven also has the conditioning to push the pace.
Piper is moving like a woman on a mission, and that mission is to lay waste to anyone who steps in her way.
But they've got to compete with the always calculating mind of Victoria.
Not only focused on breaking boundaries, she's also focused...
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Easily kicks out of that one.
She's not wasting any time going after an early pinfall.
Victoria retaliates, locking up with one another.
So much force there.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
And into a wrist lock.
Pummels the shoulder.
What's Victoria got planned? Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Down for the pin. And fends off the pinfall.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Corey, what do you think Piper Niven needs to do in order to come out on top in this one?
The most important thing for Piper to remember here is not to make any unforced errors. She needs to keep her emotions in check and make sure to, in a manner of speaking, look before she leaps. The last thing Piper needs is to be her own worst enemy in this match.
Off the ropes to pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
Victoria a step ahead there.
Oh, back elbow. Knife edge chop. And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Oh, man. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Into a moonsault.
No way. Someone that size is not supposed to be able to do a moonsault like that.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Gets driven into the corner. Being placed onto the top rope.
And here we go now, top rope. Military press slam. Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force. This incredibly hostile rivalry has reached levels we don't often see around here.
This has been a defining journey for these superstars. They're not the same people they were when this thing started.
And there's no telling where it will all end. She's just taken so much damage to this point.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Oh, oof, that can knock you out.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Not looking good in this position. And the hesitation to deliver an attack ends up being costly. And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Victoria going to deliver her finishing move. Spider's web. Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Niven's on her last breath.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Uh-oh. And then.
Congratulations. What the?
Laying waste to both competitors. It's a battle for supremacy.
There's the bell, and it's on. The WWE Women's Championship represents everything these women stand for as athletes.
Look, the hype's in the rearview mirror. It's time to buckle up because there's nothing like being on this stage, throwing down for the highest of prizes in the game.
Quick takedown there.
Hit the ropes. Oh, running knee strike.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Cargill's tangled up.
Power from the suplex.
That's gonna sting.
Headbutt. And Cargill won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Victoria's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Momentum is running away from Cargill.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers. There's no question, Jade Cargill's power is a problem if you have to contend with her as an opponent. I think the best strategy would be play cat and mouse. Make Jade chase you around the ring. The more you wear Cargill out, the less power she'll have to throw at you.
Not the most courageous approach, Corey, but I see your logic.
Oh my gosh! Has her opponent in a circle. Now I see some blood on Jade's face.
From behind.
Right after the neck.
Now Victoria asserting control.
This is how you deal with Cargill's power, trying to wear Jade out so she doesn't have as much energy to throw at you.
Uh-oh. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
She is going to look to...
The challenger is going for it. She powers out immediately there.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. Good grief!
That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Thunderous power slam.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Spider's web. Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Into the pin. 2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. And no one there. That catches Jade looking. Kick gets caught.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Oh, man.
Jade is in a distressing spot.
Cargill might be in panic soon. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Gets lifted into position. Rolling power slam.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
Now Victoria asserting control.
Victoria is proving to be quite the force.
Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Oh, going right into the pin.
There's 2.
Victoria wins and keeps the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Victoria!
She came in the champ. She's leaving the champ.
She knew to cement yourself as a true champion, you have to defend it. You have to become battle-tested. and that is exactly what she did tonight.
Guys, with Victoria in the ring, you know things can get out of hand pretty quickly.
Yeah, we've definitely seen how willing Victoria is to push the limits of the rules. While she is a trailblazer in women's wrestling, she did that with a bit of a mean streak compelling her.
Like they say, Brian,
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. So much pride,
So much resiliency on display.
exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Who will break first? That is the question. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Positioning the arm, big leg drop.
She turns it around with the reversal. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Victoria now under pressure.
And I don't think anything can stop Nia Jax right now.
And a slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
She might need to regroup.
Jax might have just made a big opportunity for herself.
And Victoria able to reverse that. Corey, any tips on going up against the irresistible force?
3 words, Cole. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Don't get squashed, don't get thrown, don't get broken. The key to taking on Jax is to evade her and her offense as much as you can until you eventually tire her out. So, good luck.
Oh, caught by the back elbow.
What's coming next?
A back suplex. Stepped on them. What disrespect. Victoria never saw that coming.
Hoisted high above her head.
Punch straight to the face. Stays off the attack.
She's in her grasp. Dishing out a suplex.
Ooh. Wicked kick.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
And Jax got taken to task right there.
Victoria taking care of business with that attack.
Hairpole mat slam. Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
And you have to...
Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that
do it.
Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest. Ooh, right to the arm. Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Hoisted high above her head.
And saw what was coming there.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
This champ has been a fighting champion.
No doubt about that, and unfortunately for their potential challenger, their dreams just went up in smoke.
Oh, wait a minute. What'd you say about potential challenger? Look who's here. Standing face to face with the champion.
And the champion reminding this superstar where the power lies.
We're all set for action here with the devious and manipulative Victoria in the ring.
Look, Cole, just because Victoria knows how to play the game doesn't mean she's doing anything wrong. Victoria's a serious competitor in the ring, and her ability to sink her nails into the mind of an opponent is something that should be admired.
Of course you would admire someone with such a sinister history, Corey.
And then there's the colorful threat of Tegan Nox.
Like one of those poisonous frogs in the Amazon, Tegan's bright colors only hide the danger that lies beneath. Making her opponents underestimate her abilities in the ring is only one of the things that makes her such a terror.
Into a moonsault.
Unexpected agility, and that's going to cave in a chest for sure.
Being placed in the corner here. Back elbow.
Did you see that?
Running knee.
And look at front back suplex.
Very nice. Vicious arm stomp.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
She's setting something up.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block.
Victoria retaliates.
Ooh-wee.
Looking stunned here, guys.
Hung across the middle rope. And
Tegan Nox has a well-documented history of knee injuries. Corey, I imagine if you're facing Nox, you're going to go after the knees, right?
most definitely, Cole. It might sky high. Boom.
A leg drop. And Nox is really being knocked around here.
This is what you have to do against Nox. Anything to keep her down and out.
Tegan's tied up here.
Suplex brings them down. Oh, gosh.
Oh, yeah, she is down right into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Oh, foot delivered, shoulders down. She kicks out with force.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Tegan caught by surprise.
At last, Victoria keeping that string of offense in check.
She's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
And Knox has to turn the playbook page in a hurry.
Down, a perfect vertical suplex.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And now she's making it to the top rope.
Up high.
All the way down to the floor.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
In recent weeks, they've really started to test each other's limits. I'm not sure just how far this rivalry will grow, but you can really start to feel the tension between them.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
And now looking even worse for wear.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Check out this power military press way up there.
That was ridiculous. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. What a headbutt.
Ooh. Victoria a step ahead there. Back body blow. You see the height on that?
Using the elbow as a weapon. This is gonna be ugly, no doubt about it.
Slingshot. Decapitator.
Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Is that gonna decide it for Victoria?
2. Look who's here. Not expecting this.
Yeah, trying to get into the head of the winner here.
We've got Tegan Knox kicking things off in the ring here.
You know, if you look up the definition of perseverance, it's just a picture of Nox. This is a woman who has faced so many setbacks in her career, but has never let them affect it.
Yeah, Corey, you certainly want to root for her in most situations.
And then there's the conniving mind of Victoria, already working on how she's going to get the win here.
I don't think being smart is conniving, Saxton. Victoria knows what it takes to win at all costs, and that's something that's earned her a top spot in WWE. Oof.
Nox has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
Victoria's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Chop block! Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Left herself exposed here.
Oh, what a plex.
Now Victoria asserting control.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
Victoria never saw that coming.
Nox reversing the momentum on her.
If Nox was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Corey, what do you think Tegan Nox will need to do in this match to come out on top?
Tegan's got to keep going, Cole. I'm talking no wasted movement, leaving no breathing room. The last thing Tegan needs to do here is ease up on the gas pedal.
Watch out!
Dropping the leg.
Measuring. Oh, face stop. Oh. Into a dragon screw leg whip.
She had that scouted. An unrelenting assault being brought to Nox.
Back and forth we go.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Victoria lifting her opponent up.
Is that gonna decide it for following it up with the cover?
2. Well, after winning the matchup, out of the ring and
Time to hit the shower.
celebrating and...
Wait.
Oh, hey, come on now!
Of course, we should have known better.
Oh, goodness, here. Sent all the way to the outside, thank goodness. Noble display.
Charlotte Flair with a microphone in hand, ready to speak to the crowd. She could be looking to address the current situation.
Looks like she's got the championship in her sights.
And this crowd is buzzing over that.
Oh, boy. Looks like she didn't like what she heard.
Maybe she has some thoughts of her own to share with the class.
I'm sure she's here to set the record straight.
She wasn't expecting to have to answer to a challenge tonight.
It'll be a heck of a matchup if she says yes.
And she better be ready to throw down because this match is happening right now.
We're all set for action here with the devious and manipulative Victoria in the ring.
Look, Cole, just because Victoria knows how to play the game doesn't mean she's doing anything wrong. Victoria's a serious competitor in the ring, and her ability to sink her nails into the mind of an opponent is something that should be admired.
Of course you would admire someone with such a sinister history, Corey.
But Charlotte Flair is no easy task, and she will tell you that herself.
And she'll back it up too, Saxton, because the Queen is anything but all talk. The epitome of athleticism, power, speed, and poise, all with a little flair on top.
Brought down. Ooh. Counters with an attack on Charlotte. Oh, target of the arm. And an elbow.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Position at top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
What a superplex.
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger. Oof, you go up, you have to come down.
Measuring. Oof, face stopped.
With Charlotte Flair, there's always that danger looming of her deep knowledge of torturous submissions.
Yeah, Cole, and that's why you have to protect your limbs at all costs. The best way to do that is by keeping a careful distance between yourself and Flair. It's not going to be easy, but it should work.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Oh, what a chop!
That'll light you up.
Counters!
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Just shot it to the outside. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Is that gonna decide it for...
Immediate cover after the impact. 2 count. Amazing.
It's not often Charlotte comes that close to defeat. You have to think the temperature of this match has just been turned up a notch.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. What's she got in store for Flair?
A sound suplex.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
And Victoria walks away with the W.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
We're all set for action here with the devious and manipulative Victoria in the ring.
Look, Cole, just because Victoria knows how to play the game doesn't mean she's doing anything wrong. Victoria's a serious competitor in the ring, and her ability to sink her nails into the mind of an opponent is something that should be admired.
Of course you would admire someone with such a sinister history, Corey.
But then there's Charlotte Flair, the queen of WWE. Charlotte's seen and done it all, yet she's still not satisfied. Racking up the wins and the titles and the accolades, that's what Charlotte is all about.
Charlotte has proven over the years that she is practically unstoppable. You don't want to be the one standing in Charlotte's way, that's for sure.
Crafty move reverses the balance of power.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
And a nice takedown.
Hitting the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Down, head over heels. That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a bit challenged there.
Victoria taking care of business with that attack.
Victoria trying to ramp things up.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing. She's tied up.
Beautiful suplex.
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
Bulldog! Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that'll bust her open. We know that Charlotte...
Way too...
Oh, way up. That's a big mistake.
Bang!
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver. Not a position you want to be in.
Nice escape.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
What shot?
Taken down. Nicely done.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken. Oh, look out. It's on now.
Boom. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Bam!
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Charlotte Flair setting up into a handspring clothesline.
Charlotte once again proving just why she is the queen.
Pinpoint precision and power there.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Man, what timing on that counter. Nasty headbutt.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw. Charlotte getting a serious beatdown. I'm not sure how much more anyone would be able to take.
If anyone can do it, it's Charlotte. Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. Just dropped her like she was nothing.
Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard.
From the apron.
You gotta be kidding me. Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
And with this pace being picked up, Charlotte's struggling to catch up here.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Victoria going to deliver her finishing move. Spider's web.
Well scouted by Charlotte.
Flair lining her up. Get the Queen's throne ready.
And she denies Charlotte.
We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
Well, I guarantee no one had this on their bingo card.
Boom. That puts Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
That might topple the Queen.
Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Is that gonna decide it for Victoria?
2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
We should have known better than to think the Queen was going to bow out there.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
And stays one step ahead.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Backbreaker.
She's starting to wear down here.
Looked like Charlotte was uncorked with that attack.
Knee drop hits the mark. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Clothesline! Off with their head. And Victoria able to reverse that. And a big boot by Charlotte.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse. Victoria a step ahead there.
Did you hear the impact? Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Leaning her into the corner now. Setting her up here.
Oh, look at this power.
Look at this strength.
Superhuman.
Military press slam. What power!
Complete dominance. Savage stomp right to the arm.
There it is. Reversal.
Ooh.
Off the rope.
Uh-oh.
Big clothesline.
Elbow puts an end to that. Oh! Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
Kicks out before the 2 count.
She is still in this fight.
Back body drop. Crank in the head. Look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
2 count. Celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
There's the bell, and it's on. The WWE Women's Championship represents everything these women stand for as athletes.
Look, the hype's in the rearview mirror. It's time to buckle up because there's nothing like being on this stage, throwing down for the highest of prizes in the game.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Boom.
All tied up now.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Back body drop. You see the height on that?
Destructive use of the knee. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank.
Corey, what's one of those intangible elements that Charlotte Flair brings into the ring?
I think there's more than just one, Cole, but if I had to point out a major one, I'd say it's her fighting spirit. She's got an unrelenting drive to be the best and win at all costs. The Queen will simply not settle for anything less.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Now Victoria asserting control.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force. Oh, ouch.
What a counter.
Victoria trying to ramp things up.
Up and over. There's actually no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. Oh, what a punch.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Zach, and now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Jaw. Gotta be agonizing for the arm.
Flair retaliate. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this. There you win. Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Countering the Queen.
With a suplex.
A consistent attack being mounted on Flair.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one of them.
A back suplex.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Victoria, total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's kick.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
There's two. No, not now.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three.
Now we go behind.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful Charlotte's Web. She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
And an answer from her. Ooh, headbutt.
Nothing pretty about that.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
Oh, God, backbreaker cuts off the attack. Now trampling the opposition.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Got the leg and, debilitating elbow drop. She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Counter. Saw it coming. Clothesline. So effective.
A little showboating from Victoria.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Backbreaker delivered, and that'll have you walking funny.
Boom!
Dodges out of the way.
Stiff elbow will break that up. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
What a sidewalk slam! And she finds an answer to Charlotte. Victoria setting her opponent up into the spider's web. Victoria in total control, hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that. Cover. We have a cover. 2.
And the champ retains. Victoria on her way to the ring.
We know the champ's having issues. Let's hear what she says.
She's laid down the challenge.
And the crowd wants to see this.
Oh, yes. Ask and you shall receive.
This is exactly what she wanted. A face-to-face meeting with the champ.
Yeah, but now that dream's become a sobering reality, it seems.
We all heard her, and we all want it to happen.
A match between these two would be exciting.
Reminding everyone that she's not going to do what the champ says. Bold move.
Guys, with Victoria in the ring, you know things can get out of hand pretty quickly.
Yeah, we've definitely seen how willing Victoria is to push the limits of the rules. While she is a trailblazer in women's wrestling, she did that with a bit of a mean streak propelling her.
Like they say, Brian, every rose has its thorns, and boy, does Victoria have thorns.
Then we have one of the most intimidating superstars in WWE, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte's reputation truly precedes her, as she's proven she has the skill and determination to beat anyone, anytime, and any place.
Especially when the lights are at their brightest, Saxton. When Charlotte's in the mix, that automatically elevates a match, because Charlotte Flair is the living embodiment of excellence in WWE.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Oh, look at this. Trapped now and just a sharp elbow.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Locking up with one another. A big shot. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oof. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Oh, a chop.
Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something.
Nice escape. Corey, what's been the secret of Charlotte's reign at the top of WWE for so long?
I don't know if it's a total secret, Cole, but she has an impeccable mind for the mat. I think that's what's made her such a threat over the years. She's almost always 2 steps ahead of her opponent in the ring.
The patience of Charlotte being tested there, but as we know, she can get mean real quick.
Victoria taking care of business with that attack.
Down with a suplex. Ooh! And look at from a back suplex. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
We've seen how things have started to boil over with them.
Yeah, Cole, I don't know where they plan on taking this, but from the looks of it, this thing's far from settled.
Stepped on them. What disrespect.
Beautiful moonsault to follow.
Flair is falling behind now.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Rocked with the point of the elbow. Running knee.
Charlotte is really feeling the pain that's been dealt out so far.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much. A sound suplex. Ooh. Off the ropes.
Ooh, running knee strike.
Victoria setting her opponent up into the spider's web. Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte?
And right away into the pin. 2.
Congratulations. What the?
Laying waste to both competitors. It's a battle for supremacy.
That sounds the bell, and Charlotte Flair is all set for action in the ring. For every battle, the Queen's strategic mind comes up with a complex plan of attack for each specific situation.
And that's what has made Charlotte such a challenging opponent for nearly everyone in the WWE.
Well, she's got the shoulders down. Quick kick out from her there.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Oh!
Ooh.
She gets bounced into the corner. Shoulder right to the midsection. Wow.
Oh, a knee! Lights out.
That's absolute power with the vertical suplex. Corey, what Charlotte's got to do in this one to secure the W? And please don't say, just acknowledge that she's the queen.
Fine, Cole. What Charlotte needs to do is not hold back. She needs to show us some of that patented Flair viciousness. Nobody ever got anywhere by playing nice all the time, especially not Flair.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
Repeated elbows to the lower back.
Gosh. Boom. Stiff kick.
Oh, my!
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there.
Fireman's carry. The spider's web. Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
And that could doom Charlotte.
We'll start it.
This has to be it.
There's two. Near fall.
I don't know where Charlotte found the strength to kick out of that one.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
Victoria a step ahead there. Able to save herself there.
Victoria never saw that coming. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Oh. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Is that gonna decide it for Victoria?
Two. And this. And the champion retains the title here tonight. What a win.
Yeah, imagine how ultra satisfying this win is.
Guys,
Wait,
guys!
oh, my God! The Money in the Bank's here!
It's official!
The Money in the Bank contract has been cashed in.
Miss with the title, sent all the way to the outside. Well, I guess it wasn't official. The Money in the Bank is headed out of here.
Our wary champion just avoided disaster.
Victoria on her way to the ring.
We know the champ's having issues. Let's hear what she says.
She's laid down the challenge.
And the crowd wants to see this.
Oh, yes. Ask and you shall receive.
This is exactly what she wanted. A face-to-face meeting with the champ.
Yeah, but now that dream's become a sobering reality, it seems.
We all heard her, and we all want it to happen.
A match between these two would be exciting.
Forget about making this official. She just wants to throw hands right now.
But this won't get her the gold.
The irresistible force, Nia Jax, set for action here tonight.
She's not like most girls. Nia Jax isn't here to make friends. She's here to squash the entire women's division and stand tall in the process.
Dominance is seemingly in Nia's DNA, and she has no problem asserting it every chance she gets.
But they've got to compete with the always calculating mind of Victoria.
Not only focused on breaking boundaries, she's also focused on breaking her opponents. Picking her opponents apart mentally before dissecting them physically inside the ring. Victoria doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it. Superplex! Man, I'm in shock. Someone that size delivering something that devastating? Ugh. Suplex brings them down.
Two fists full of hair. This can't be legal.
Oh!
And a mat slam.
Ooh!
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Victoria lifting her opponent up.
Is that gonna decide it for Victoria?
And we've seen how this rivalry has escalated to the point Victoria takes. The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship, being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just the title. There's a lot of pride. Take it over!
Going for the win.
Pin attempt by the champion. Early cover for the title. And she gets a quick kick out.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Looking helpless right now. And Victoria able to reverse that. Returning to the ring now.
The face has been planted.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. We're gonna shut this down.
And the shoulders up. We got a cover, guys, for the championship. Clearly a bit too soon for a cover.
Oh, and back of the elbow.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Oh! And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. Slam! A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move.
Victoria anticipated that one.
Into STO. Oh, look at...
Stop, jeez.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Good gravy, what a body play.
Victoria's being taken full advantage of now.
Just brutal attacks coming from Nia Jax. Ooh.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. Victoria isn't taking this line down anymore.
Time now for Victoria to get her energy up and claw back into the fight. The only word that comes to mind with them is admiration.
Yeah, Corey, what started as a sporting rivalry has devolved into this all-out war we're seeing unfold here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Pounding the breadbasket. Targeting the back end of the pin. Title on the line. Oh, not yet. Vertical suplex. Nice. I don't know what they're looking for here.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose. Oh, didn't see that one coming.
Takes a big clean hit from the table. And Jax got taken to task right there.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
Her body cut that table in half.
There might not be anything left of her after that. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Now Jax sent to the outside with authority. Taking this match to the outside. Victoria setting her opponent up into the spider's web. Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Boom! Now Victoria asserting control.
Nia struggling, but still capable of a comeback.
And she wisely heads back to the ring. Taking flight. Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
She's going under the ring now.
It's a hockey stick. Looking to try her skills as an enforcer, I see.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
And an answer from her.
And Jax is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
This could be a good chance for Jax to get some distance and rethink things.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Steel chair to the ribs. Ooh, man. Oh, this is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Turn Nia Jax around there. Sending her up in the top rope.
Check out this power. Military press way up there.
Military press slam. Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Victoria's proving to be...
Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Oh, kick out at two.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Oh. Oof.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
The spider's web. Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
2 count.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Victoria!
She successfully defends her crown.
What a battle. The champion was faced with a formidable adversary, but was able to overcome the challenge. Candice LeRae out here looking to say what's on her mind.
She's in the ring. Something on her mind.
Looks like she's got the championship in her sights.
And this crowd is buzzing over that.
Oh boy, looks like she didn't like what she heard.
Maybe she has some thoughts of her own to share with the class.
I'm sure she's here to set the record straight.
She wasn't expecting to have to answer to a challenge tonight.
It'll be a heck of a matchup if she says yes.
And she better be ready to throw down because this match is happening right now.
We're all set for action here with the devious and manipulative Victoria in the ring.
Look, Cole, just because Victoria knows how to play the game doesn't mean she's doing anything wrong. Victoria's a serious competitor in the ring, and her ability to sink her nails into the mind of an opponent is something that should be admired.
Of course you would admire someone with such a sinister history, Corey.
And in the other corner, we have Candice LeRae. A savvy veteran, LeRae's an expert at defying expectations in the ring. She may look small, but she hits big, I promise you.
Candice didn't look too comfortable there.
Victoria's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Ow! Oh, driving the elbow.
Corey, how do you compete against a versatile competitor like Candice LeRae?
While Candice has a deep bag of tricks, the strength and power game isn't exactly part of it. If you can overpower Candice, you might just overwhelm her.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Candice falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Yeah, overpowering Candice has really done the trick. The Poison Pixie is looking mighty overwhelmed right now.
A back suplex. Oh, ho, ho. Victoria never saw that coming.
Momentum going back to Candice's corner.
Candice trying to bring the fight again in this one.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Bang!
Dishing out a suplex.
Brutal impact into the corner.
And retaliates with a counter. The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Can Candice come back from that?
The competitive spirit, and then quickly the cover.
2. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
Candice LeRae unable to get it done, losing this match.
How Candice handles things moving forward is going to make all the difference in the world. This loss could eat at her, or she could decide not to let it beat her.
Here we go, underway, and some words exchanged. Didn't think that was going to happen.
There's no way these two coexist for the whole match.
I think they can do it.
They're obviously not on the same page at all.
Maybe they just have to work the early kinks out.
Oh, come on, Saxton. Let's get real. This is a terrible sign for this team.
With this matchup officially underway now, I have to say I don't see it being the most sportsmanlike affair.
You don't have to like it, Cole, but you have to respect it.
Well, I don't like it, and I definitely don't respect poor sportsmanship in WWE.
How was that poor sportsmanship? We aren't here to hug. We're here to fight, Saxton. Boom. Oof. Boom. What a show of disrespect standing on their opponent.
Into a moonsault. Landing like a ton of bricks, letting gravity increase the impact.
Suplex.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Victoria taking care of business with that attack.
Whoa! Suicide dive!
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
She throws her back in. Oh, ho, ho. Into the corner. Oh, and a right hand.
Partner just took the bullet for him. And now dropping bombs in the middle of the ring.
You can feel the intensity building. Oh.
This is absolute madness.
Yeah, melee.
I'm kind of loving it. Every minute of it.
There's a brawl all over the arena.
I think it's understandable that this superstar was questioning whether or not he was hit. Going for the pin.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
So resilient.
Ooh, and fights back.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Sent into the corner.
Shoulder to the stomach.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Victoria going to deliver her finishing move, the Spider's Web. Victoria in total control, hoisted her opponent up. Widow's Peak.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that?
Oh, this could be over.
2. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Oh. Gutbuster. And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Forearm right to the jaw. And she's returning fire. Ooh.
Schoolboy into the pin.
And a shoulder is lifted before 1.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to 1.
And Victoria able to reverse that. Clothesline. So effective. Bullseye. Victoria never saw that coming. There's the tag. Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection. Look at this. This can't be good.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Sent right into the corner. What a way to get out of that one. Saw what was coming and turned it into a backbreaker of their own. Clothesline.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Green is completely out of it.
Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Is that gonna decide it for Victoria?
That might have done it. This could be it. Clothesline.
Ooh. Leaning her into the corner now.
Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man.
Rolling through into a kick. Now a cover on Chelsea Green. Hey, what a victory. Wait a minute.
This is what we were expecting. We knew these two were like a ticking time bomb.
So much hostility between these two. Tag team or not.
Bell sounds, and since Candice LeRae embraced her darkest thoughts, the Poison Pixie is looking to seriously harm her opponents.
Well, Candice is a tremendous athlete, but the way she found that edge brings a level of aggression.
Slugging it out, toe to toe now.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Into a moonsault. A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars.
Wow. Oh, face stop. And Candice being out-wrestled there. You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Look at this. Hair-pulled mat slam. Now Victoria asserting control.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force.
We often talk about Candice LeRae's toughness, but to some, it's just stubbornness. Corey, could that possibly backfire on her tonight?
Well, if you want to call Candice stubborn, go ahead. But she's got enough experience in that ring to know what she's doing. So I don't think it'll backfire at all.
What's Victoria got planned? Uh-oh.
Oh, from behind.
Uh-oh.
Candice gets that set right back to her. Oh, the elbow connects. Candice now undertaking a barrage.
Candice needs to find a way to grab the reins.
showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
That'll have you walking funny.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
And she slides her back to the mat. Now Victoria asserting control.
Victoria's proving to be quite the force. Ooh, sharp elbow.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal.
Oh, just dropped her like she was nothing.
Connects. Saw it coming.
And Candice needed that badly.
LeRae could be turning her fortunes around.
Power slam.
Oh.
Lifting them with a choke. Look at this power and then dropping them. A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae.
Candice is going to have to navigate these deep waters. You can just sense the animosity in the ring right now. This rivalry has really heated up.
I heard these superstars avoid each other.
Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
Making the most of that with the pin.
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
Candice LeRae facing defeat here tonight.
Some could call this a squandered opportunity, but if Candice comes back from this loss even more determined, then it might just be for the best.